talking. Don't hold it back. Yeah! Cheers, Charlotte's most dangerous crew, NoAdvisory Podcast. It's your boy, C.O. McClain.
It's your boy, Shaggy, and the smoke is when I'm free.
And it's the guys, man. It's your boy, Mookie, mature Mookie. Rockstar community of the world, not just the city, but the world.
You know what it is, man. NoAdvisory Podcast. Shout out to Trap Sid. She is going away. What? Going away. Trap Sid going away. Classic Coco is sick.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Come on here and get on this motherfucking mic. You know what I mean? Shout out to our girl Sage back there. She got 2 cups. You know, she got what she got? She got tequila and she got wine. Oh, she gonna be fucked up tonight. Ooh. Shout out my man Leroy. My man Leroy back. Got his own animations and shit. That's when you know you're stepping up in the world.
Stepping this game up.
That nigga said, do it again, Leroy.
Kicking shit with the camera.
Kicking shit with the camera. We gave you that shit. Who gave you that shit? Mook
That
gave
was
it.
me,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mookie gave you that name. Kicking shit with the camera. You know what I mean? Shout out my man Sleazy. Alright, straight off of work and shit. Oh God.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Still alive. And we got a very special guest in the motherfucking building, man. He before we introduce him the NoAdvisory way, he got a game that he's about to release. And I'm going to be the first one to say we played it, motherfuckers. We played it before y'all got it.
Hey, that shit lit.
Super lit. But he gonna tell us about it. You know, I knew my man for a minute. He was, you know, doing a lot of, shout out to my man Jason. They had the boats and all that. I don't know if he's still doing that.
Yes.
If he's still doing that, make sure you tap in with my man B. He gonna get you right. Jay, he gonna get you right with the boats and shit. But here in NoAdvisory Podcast, we ask you 3 simple motherfucking questions.
That's it.
3. Who you are, where you from, and what the fuck you do?
All right. Well, I'm B. Scott. What's going on, world? We out here crushing stuff. Back at it again. Another day of starting where you are, using what you have, and doing what you can. That's what we always do. So what I do, I'm a programmer, software designer. I made my first video game, and I'm looking to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. And I'm from North Carolina, Charlotte. That's where I'm from, born and raised.
That's right, man. Born and raised. Before we get on, shout out to Serena Williams. Get that over there. Yeah, shout out to Serena. This is her last, what they call it, Wimbledon or U.S. Open, whatever it is. This is her last one, man. So, you know, shout out to Serena Williams. We're rooting for you over here. Black woman power. Already. So,
Like to be Scott, though.
yes, sir.
Program software. Man, what made you jump into how made you get into that? Like, man.
Man,
I
I've been...
don't think you wake up in the morning and be like, Mommy, I want to be a program software manager. Or do like
Nah, so they wanted me to do stuff like that, man, but I didn't have any good ideas as a child as to what I wanted to do, so I just steered clear from it, man, because I didn't think I was going to actually be in the gaming industry. Like, I just wanted to play games at the time, but I finally followed my advice of my pops and moms, but my pops, he passed away before he can see this come to fruition, but life happens, man. But you just got to keep pushing forward, and you make it happen.
Definitely.
Facts, man. So, you know, like we said, we played the game firsthand. It's a dope game. It's a concept game, if I should call it that. So break down the concept of the game.
Simply put, those who don't fight for their rights are doomed to lose them, you know? So we have systems in place in this country that most people don't utilize, don't even care about. So we have the right to vote, and we don't do it. So the mission of my game, this character, his whole objective is to protect the people who are affecting change. He's in an Orwellian society to where these people have no rights, and these people just keep losing more and more and more rights. It's a familiar story if you think about it, but I digress. You know, you just got to keep pushing forward, and so his job is to take the blunts and the blows that the people are meant to take, so they're after him instead of after the people who will be making the change in the game, you know?
Incredibly dope.
I have a question. What made you go with the platform using a phone instead of going straight into using devices like Xbox or whatnot?
Man, because the mobile market is way easier to get into and lucrative. Like, a lot of people don't have, like, consoles and PCs and stuff. But worldwide, people got phones, point blank, period. It was like 4 or 5 years ago when the mobile market matched both console and PC markets. You know what I mean? So, like, it's a huge market. And then I'm putting it on Android first. The iOS system is coming later. harder to develop for that one. But it's like from when I researched it, it's like 20% is like iOS, and 80% is Android users, like worldwide. So like you got to go where the bigger crowd is first.
Wait. Say that one more time. Say that percentage one more time, Mr. B.
Talking mess about iPhones and Samsung.
Yeah.
That's why right now he say that.
Say
but ask
that-
what phone he got when you done.
What's the percentage though?
It's like an 80-20 split. So like but you got to think about it. So like iOS, iPhones, that's one company, and they rock with what they do, and so you can get it on AT&T or Verizon, but you can get Android on Cricket, Boost Mobile, wherever. I mean, all the cheap phones they
Smart
got.
talk.
Like all of them, you know what I'm saying? Like
Dog walk.
whatever the case. So I'm just saying, like everybody. They got the Android. I mean, not everybody. I mean, but if you,
Obamacare.
I don't know what to make of that. But
You got Obama phone. You got an Obama phone. It's Obamacare.
oh,
Nah, but they got tablets through the goddamn shit though.
Oh yeah, tablets.
I can dig it. So I mean, it's just a larger market. But I mean, I do aim to get into the iOS side as well. It is just a little bit harder programming and getting through all that kind of stuff on that side. But it's easier to develop for the Android. But I'm gonna get there on the iOS as well.
I heard that 80-20. Shout out to Androids. I do have an iPhone, but
Shut up.
but I am team Droid all day. And shout out to the cameraman. I got a fucking iPhone.
Hey, just FYI, I don't particularly care one way or another. So long as you can communicate, let's make it happen.
And as long as you play the motherfucking game.
Yeah, it's coming to all platforms, yo. And this is only the first one, man. I'm aiming for much bigger and better things.
I gotta say, in playing the game, and we're not playing the game, I actually saw the actual gameplay of the game. The smoothness of it, how the graphics are, because it's heavy graphics. You got, I don't want to give the game away, but you got people running around. This guy shooting stuff at people. The movement of it it flows smooth. So tell the people, when in developing a game like that, what's the technicalities you got to do to get it to run smooth like that?
See, great thing about the program I'm using, Unity Game Engine. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Unity.
It wouldn't be possible
Chat.
without you guys. But I mean, they really have a really, really easy system, and they kind of make things kind of streamlined for you. And the tutorials are so detailed, and they make it kind of really clear for you as to how things need to move and how things need to go. So I mean, I just kind of followed the instructions, and I had a lot of help. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a lot of sleepless nights, and I work with people all over the world, and so I was sleeping like 4 hours here, 4 hours there. I was working on like a 36-hour schedule, so. You just got to make it happen. So when the people were available to help me, you were there. You know what I mean? So that's what I did.
Would you say you're a bigger advocate for gaming or social justice?
Gaming. I don't know. That's a loaded. That's too broad of a question. I mean, how do you?
Mookie is good for those.
The game, because the game it's a game, and then it's about, so you in a gaming system, you in the gaming world, but the game is a guy. It seems like it's about social justice in a sense. With people fighting for their rights. So I didn't know if it was like, hey, I'm a social justice advocate, but I want to find a creative way to spread awareness about social justice. Or
Social injustice? Yeah.
social injustice, you know what I mean?
I get you.
Or am I a gaming person who I'm like, shit, I'm going to use my game to spread awareness about something that's important. So I ain't know.
I mean, so I wanted to spread awareness about something that was important. I mean, the unchecked law. I mean, I can't say unchecked, but the way the system is and how people are getting away with a lot of unarmed shootings of people, we'll just leave it like that. Something needs to change, and I'm not an expert, but something needs to change. And I mean, other groups of people don't go through this as much. I mean, per capita. I mean, technically,
I don't mean to cut you off, B. Scott, but look in the back of you. What does that say?
no advisory.
All right. When you talking, it's like you're trying to hold some shit back. Don't hold shit back. Say what the fuck you want to say
Get that shit off
and
your
mean
chest.
that shit, nigga. All right?
All right, so all right, moving forward.
Shit.
All right, ask a question. I'm just unfiltered. Let's go.
Yes, this is no fucking advisory.
All right, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was talking. He's like, you know what? And I
Trying to
don't
be
want
all
to say.
modest and shit.
Hey, I mean, I'm not one for confrontation, but once I'm in it, I don't back down.
Don't back down.
I don't.
Don't.
Like, I'm not going to argue about some stuff I don't know. So if I'm going to argue about it, I know I'm right.
Right.
Like hey, if you could teach me something, hey, teach me. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to listen.
Right.
But if I know I'm right, man, I'm not gonna back down.
Not gonna back down. I'm like, what's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, you're a Scorpio. I thought you was a Taurus. About to say you stubborn motherfucker.
I'm not a typical Scorpio either. I mean,
I'm a Taurus. Right. We know. That's why you said fuck me. See this? Look at it. Look at my my zodiac sign mate getting on my back, and I'm repping us.
dang.
This motherfucker. It's the weed. Don't smoke it.
Don't never blame the weed.
Friends like these.
Motherfucking weed.
Don't blame the weed for nothing.
So, what do you want people to get out of when they play this game? Because some, what you feel is your age? It's a two-part question. What you feel is your age range for this game, and what do you want that age range to get out of playing your game?
It's 13 and up, and the point of the game, point blank, is we have the systems in place right now to affect change on so many different levels. Like America, we need to take the reins of this country and drive it in the direction we want, point blank, period. And so it's aimed at 13 and up, but I mean, anybody can play it point blank. And what was the second part of it?
What do you want that age group to get out of playing that game?
We don't want to end up in an Orwellian situation like the game is. You know what I mean? Like I do not want to see people fighting in the streets. I don't want to see people getting hurt, maced, and all the police dogs and all this mayhem. We have systems in place to where we can make a change, but people just people have no faith in the system, so they're like, fuck it.
Gotcha.
All right. So, you kind of killed my question a little bit, but would you make like that style of that game? Well, not the style, but the game concept. Would you transform that into an RPG game?
This one right here, no. That's going I have much more plans for this game right here. Like I have a survival mode, and I tell you right now, nah. Well, it's like I could do some. People keep asking me for that, man. So I'm probably going to implement that to some degree, but it's going to be called Protect the Protester mode.
Protector protest. I like that shit. That's tough.
So you guys heard it here first. So that's just going to be a mode in the game, man, to where you people get to peacefully protest, and then the people who want to come in and mess with them, man, the main character deals with them.
Right. So
Call him the main character. Is that
the main character is my dearly.
Character. I thought you said the man character.
The main character.
Oh, shit. The man is in the game.
Nah, the man in the game is designed after my uncle who passed away, Grady Bozeman, R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Brady.
R.I.P. That was funny. He said you should put the man in the game. That would be incredible.
The man? What man?
The man.
The man.
The man.
Oh,
The man.
hey, so he is in this game, but
Oh, shit.
he is in this game, but he's called the consortium.
Okay. The white person.
The man.
The white person.
I know. I had to understand the context. I was like, okay, I get you. That's some undercover brother stuff right there. Yeah. The man.
The man.
Doo-doo-doo.
Little mayonnaise.
I can't stand it.
So, for a game like that, right? And for somebody that's that's a gamer, avid gamer, is looking to develop their own game, what's the funding behind that? How much money does it take to create something and to keep it going?
Well, it's free for those who have the will to learn and do it. I started this journey, and I realized how low on the mountain I was to completing this goal. So I enlisted some help from some smart people I found on the internet. And you got to use the internet for more than just porn and social media. So that's what I did, and I made a video game. What can you do with it?
Now, how?
That is.
What's that joint you got again? What was the platform that you use to create it? It starts with an R. You said it.
No, so there's
Unity.
Yeah, Unity Game Engine is what I used to create this game. But I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be the game I want to create, the game I dream of creating. I'm going to create that with Unreal.
Okay. Now, what's the difference between that? Why his eyes lit up? He's like, okay, the weed is getting me. So explain that, because you knew about that.
Hey, man. Unity Game Engine is a great engine for those who want to learn and want to create games and stuff, man. But that Unity game, Unreal game engine, man, is just so much more robust. And you really got to know how to program for this thing as well. But they do have a system in there. It's called Sticks or something like that. For those who don't know how to program, there's like a little game you can learn how to play where you can connect this box to this box to this box to this box. And then it'll do the same exact thing as 14 lines of code. You know what I mean? So there's multiple ways you can learn how to do this kind of stuff. So it's a matter of will. Do you want to do it? Like, you got an idea, you don't want it to get stolen. Hey, protect your idea and build it yourself.
Protect your idea and build it yourself. I like that idea. Cause it's crazy because my son, shout out to my son Jaden, he 8 years old, and he's like a brainiac kid. I'm like, he's gonna be something. I'm gonna let you introduce you to my son, because he the one. I remember that Unity thing, because I was like, he be into the game so much. So I was like, son, go learn how to make a game, right? He came back and he showed me that Unity thing. He was like, okay, Dad, I want to learn. I want to make a game. I was like, oh, this.
They got free tutorials on there and everything, step by step. They'll give you all the free stuff you need. Like, you don't got to buy much of nothing. Just sign up, play the video, and there are free downloads that'll give you little game characters. They'll give you set pieces.
Oh, they give you all this shit?
They give it all
Yo,
to you.
we need to make
man.
a NoAdvisory podcast game.
Hey, you can commission me to do it for you.
Oh, we'll talk off air. That'd be dope.
Hey,
That's how you.
Hey, I'm so sincere.
Oh yeah, we gonna talk after this. What y'all? You heard it here first. B. Scott, NoAdvisory Podcast. We're gonna come with a motherfucking game. We're gonna think of some shit and we're gonna bring it out.
My shit ticking right now. My shit.
Woo,
Hey,
we have
I'm
our
telling
own
you,
game?
man.
Oh, game over.
So, hey, we can make it happen, man. Like, talk is cheap. We got to put some action behind these words. You know what I mean?
After we finish our podcast, stick around, and we're going to talk
no doubt.
after the show, because, yes, that's something. Can we agree? I know the girl's not here, but I know they will say, yo, that's some.
Like, we need to spitball some ideas, and before we really even get too deep into it, like, there'll be some non-disclosure, non-compete, and non-consignment.
Of course. We got to make sure paperwork. I'm
all that good stuff, man.
Paperwork all got to be done.
Paperwork is so important, you guys. Yo, like, take care of your stuff, all right? Take care of it.
No, let's get into how important is that, because you got certain characters in there, and without giving away the
people
game.
will hijack your stuff. I think it was Seth MacFarlane or Seth Green. It was somebody rich. He had a monkey NFT or something like that, and somebody straight stole his product and ransomed it back to him for like $500,000. Like, because he didn't protect his intellectual property. Like, just recently that happened, man. Like, you got to protect your stuff. The dude who originated Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, unfortunately got over on him and took it, I guess. I mean, from what I understand, what the story was, like, they commissioned him to make them a website, and he made them a shitty version of said website, and he made himself a awesome version of the same website, and so people just adopted his.
See, it's an awesome version.
And so they was like, no, that's ours. But they didn't have a simple $5 contract to say, no compete, no consignment, no disclosure. Like,
You hear that?
You didn't take the proper precautions. I mean, it's your own fault at the end of the day if you succumb to the system.
Yep, I tell people all the time.
I mean, and I could be completely wrong about that story. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. You know, do your thing. But, I mean, that's my understanding of it so far. I mean, even if that isn't the case, it can happen.
It could happen.
Yeah, it could happen. I've seen people names get taken and they had years of establishment.
Yeah.
And because their trademark, or they let their trademark expire or something.
It wasn't
like
the artist formerly known as Prince for a reason, right?
Artist formerly known as Prince. Wait a minute. You just hit a nail in the head. I remember that.
Yeah. Like, he don't own that name.
He don't own that name. Yeah, I remember. Oh, that's crazy. I forgot about that. That's why he said his name was, Damn, I forgot all about it.
And you got to know your stuff, man.
Shit. That's a perfect example. That's why you got to say the artist formerly known as Prince.
They tried to sue him for that. They tried to sue him for that.
Yeah,
couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it because he's not saying his name is Prince. And that's why he changed his name to that symbol, because he lost Prince. Yep. Little musical history lesson.
Who stole his name?
I don't know who stole his name.
I mean, I don't know. Some record company, whoever owned his stuff, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's why I've been to Tiny Montana. Remember, she came on there and she said she can't use Tiny Montana no more because the label owns her name, so she had to change her name to Queen Montana and all the music that she had. You know what I mean? She don't do music no more, but that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, artists or people or just in general, make sure your paperwork is right, because niggas will see an idea, like it, and take it. They'll do their research. They'll go online and see certain shit about, oh, they even got this trademark?
Hey.
Or that?
So there's a rule 33. I think it's anything that doesn't exist, it will. So the moment you start searching for something online, if it doesn't exist, somebody's gonna see that and it will exist. So the moment, like for instance, like you trying to build a website, you type in your URL, it's $35. You come back, sometimes 3 hours later, it's now $60. So like somebody sees you want that, so they already bought it and they'll put it back on the market for a higher price just so they can make a profit. Like I mean, people are the internet. I mean, somebody's gonna see what you're doing, and everybody's looking for something to sell or buy. So
Yes. I had that shit happen to me before. Just thought of an idea, like, I'm gonna do this. Started doing it, didn't finish it, and then somebody else finished the video. Yeah, I'm like, oh my
like
God.
don't type nothing in the computer until you own it, and you can really you can buy it then. Until then,
Right.
keep it close to your chest, man. Like that's why I haven't released the game footage yet, man. Like it's coming. It's all in good time, man. But I'm ready to do it. I'm so ready. But we got to get these investors, man. We got to get this money right. And I don't care if it takes me 6 months with an investor or 5 years with by myself. Well, it ain't gonna take me 5 years. But I'm just saying, like the game's already done. I just got to save up some money to get this marketing campaign the way I want.
So when you say you're looking for investors because the game is already done, is already good to go. So when you're looking for investors, and you got to talk to the goddamn investors, when you're looking for the investors, what are you looking for them to invest in?
I am looking to invest in a marketing campaign and the back-end legal work, which is mostly done too. I'm in the process of that right now, but I want to get a good 25 to 50 G's in just a marketing campaign to get as many eyes on this product as possible, because I know this controversy is going to sell. Like it's too much. Like racial stereotypes as power-ups. Come on. Like need I say more?
Racial stereotypes as power-ups. That's funny. You should have a character.
So I have 4 power-ups right now. There are going to be many, many more wacky ones coming up. But I got white power, black power, yellow power, and brown power. So
wait, what's yellow power?
It's a multiplier since Asian people are good at math.
Okay.
Black, what you get, more lives?
Yeah, what is black? More lives.
Black is, you the bomb, so you get a screen wipe.
A screening wipe?
A screen wipe. It's like a bomb. It's your ultimate move. It like, you get this little power up, and then you can just wipe out all the enemies. Yeah, just wipe all the enemies out real quick.
All right, so what you said, what's the power ups? You said it was
white power, brown power, black power, and yellow power.
I go through them all again.
I said, get out of jail free card.
Basically, but no, it's like white power. So I mean, it's so the stereotype is white people have what's it called, white privilege.
White privilege,
And so with that stereotype, I gave them a shield since I thought that'd be funny. Like, since, they have a shield in society, so I gave white power a shield in my game. Since that's a stereotype, I mean, white power only exists for people who can afford it. Let's just be real. Like, poor white people are trash to rich people too.
That's true.
We're all trash to those people.
Very good statement. Mm-hmm.
So, like, we all we got, man. We need to stick together. White power, black power, brown power, yellow power. I love you all. Let's do it.
What's brown power?
Work hard.
It's a speed boost.
That's Mexican.
Speed boost.
Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez.
Speed boost.
That's profiling.
Brown people are fast.
Right? So,
I'm just saying, both.
boy, you get that brown and black power, boy, you invincible.
I mean, you can stack these powers, man. You can have a white power, brown power, all of it together, man. And you moving around real fast, throwing the most bows, man. And like, you can pick up stop signs, manholes. You can pick up crowbars.
That far in the game.
Like, there's all types of wacky power ups and stuff. So, I mean, I'm just here to have fun, man. Don't take it too seriously, man. There's a real story behind the game, man. Those who don't fight for their rights are doomed to lose them, man. Don't do that to yourselves, man. Like, we can prevent our society becoming worse than it is. Like, we can make it way better together.
That's facts, man. Let them know where they can find the game at. And let them know, like, after this, are you going to create another game? Like, what's the next step?
And yes. So, off the success of this game, God willing, like the success of this game is going to afford me the ability to make the game I want to make, which would be an RPG style game. And I'll give a little hint. I mean, my whole aim is to empower the player to be a better person. Like nobody's doing a game like that out there. So
that's facts.
I want to make a game that is really based in some real things that are real facts that'll help you in this real life.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. RPG is like the Call of Duty type game.
No, that's a shooter, first person shooter. RPG is a role playing game.
It's like open world. You make your own decision.
Make your own decisions. You leveling
like Batman.
up. No, that's an action game.
But you make your own decisions in that shit too.
Well, you can decide who you beat up, but there's a
story. It has an actual
like.
So
story.
give me an example.
There's a narrative and you have to follow it.
Fable is an RPG game.
I never fucking heard of that.
Those Netflix movies where they be like, which one do you want
Zelda.
to see?
Zelda.
Okay.
RPG.
Yeah.
And I had it in my head. I was like, Zelda.
Elden Ring, Neo 2, Warframe.
I'm not a gamer. I don't know none of
I'm a
the
nerd.
games
I play a lot of different games, man.
that.
And so, like, since I was a child, man, I know what I like.
14, remember you be like, what you want to say next? Man, fuck this team, man. I want to get traded.
Nah, I've been playing for years, so I just know what I like, and I know what I do good in the gaming industry, man. Because there's a lot of games out there that just produced and that are just crap. They
That's
don't.
facts.
They put a lot of stuff out that's crap, man, and they're too scared to make anything new. So like, let's inject some color into the equation, you know?
Facts.
Yeah, that's some culture.
Culture. Let them know one more time where they can find you at on all social media platforms and the release of the game.
Real talk, I'm Rearrangement Gaming everywhere, and you can give me All right, so my company name is Rearrangement Technologies, but we're doing business as Rearrangement Gaming. All right, so the website is www.rearrangement-tech.com. That's RearrangementTech.com. All right, and that's Rearrangement Gaming. That's Facebook. That's Instagram, Twitter. What else is there? TikTok, LinkedIn, and I'm sure there's some more, but I can't remember.
But that's it. Hold on. Oh, no.
What?
Nope. Where's the applause?
Really, nigga?
Shit. I ain't got no fucking applause. Where the damn applause go? Oh, shit.
I can do it.
There gets a table clap. From man B. Carter. Somebody sabotaged us over here. Oh, no. I know where it's at. Because you know why? It wasn't with us.
Remember the game? Remember on the good game when he was like, the sun rise on the east and set in the west. Stand up for your rights. Stand up for your lefts. Looking at us.
Fuck you. But yo, man, you gonna stick around for the show? We gonna get into our segments and all that.
Oh yeah, I'm sticking around.
All right, appreciate having you, man. That was my man B. I was about to say the wrong fucking name. That's my man B. Scott, man. Make sure you check out Rearrangement Gaming on Instagram. That game is coming out soon. We're gonna get the NoAdvisory game soon too, so we're gonna get you. Yeah. Dang. Yeah. Gee, you know this, man. Charlotte's most dangerous crew. We are back, NoAdvisory Podcast. Listen, I'm gonna be Trappy City today. She's not here. Shout out Trappy. Shout out to Coco.
Shout out Trap. Shout out Coco.
Sleazy in the month building.
You dig?
Sleazy in the motherfucking building.
I'm still
Shout out to
alive.
Sleaze, man. Yeah, let's give her amen.
Yeah.
Amen to my man
Yeah.
Sleaze.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Like my homie, I went home. I should have went to the club.
Should have went to the club at that particular time.
I should have went to the club. I said, man, what?
Should have.
I said I should have went to the club.
Your car would have been intact,
That
nigga.
sound like an R&B song. I should have went to the. That sound like I'm making that song. Don't steal my idea, man. We just talking about this shit. Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, man, let's get into these celebrity birthdays, man. Celebrity birthdays. Chris Tucker turned the halfway century.
Shout out Chris Tucker for sure.
Favorite Chris Tucker movie?
The one when he was like he grabbed you like this or he grabbed you like this.
Hell no!
Man, get up on Money Talk or something.
Money Talk.
Favorite one.
That's your favorite one?
Hell yeah.
Mine is Rush Hour. I love Rush Hour.
Victim on Junior.
Victim
You don't know who you messing with, man. I'm deep in the streets.
Word, Victim.
Sometimes I do what I can do, but I can still do it.
Damn!
Favorite Chris Tucker movie?
Y'all ain't never got two things that match.
Friday.
See,
I like Friday a lot.
my great auntie was married
like
to his
Friday.
uncle.
Huh?
My great auntie was married to his
To
uncle.
Chris Tucker's uncle? Oh, shit.
I like that
Tucker?
nigga stand up.
I
Tucker,
not.
motherfucker?
No, listen, I went to a crib and saw some pictures. I said, "What y'all big fans, huh? You a big fan?" They were like, "No, she used to marry to his uncle." I was like, "Oh, dang. Okay, auntie."
You got Joe Button. He turned 41 today. Shout out to Joe Button.
Shout out, Joe Budden.
Larry Fitzgerald. He 38. Is he in the NFL still? He out, right?
Not at 38. Honor receiver.
Wait, hold on. Don't even.
He is not.
Did y'all see Terrell Owens at 50? What? How old is Terrell Owens? He like 47.
No, that
48.
nigga, man, I thought he was
This-
54. Listen, that nigga, but he in the
He
what's it
ran a
called?
4.1.
Oh, well, yeah.
And he raced young dudes.
But
Beat
my
him.
thing is this though. What he's saying
You ain't taking them tackles though.
exactly.
Who? On them tackles?
Yeah.
Oh, not at that age.
I
at
bet
that
you
time.
Fitzgerald. I bet you he burning a lot of niggas. What's
At that age.
48?
48.
Yeah, hold on, 48. So my thing is that's a race.
I'm coming out now. Go ahead.
I'm really nigga. But no, so 48 in the foot race, yeah, okay. But he ain't cutting across no motherfucking corners. He ain't cutting across no fields and shit.
What he
What
said?
else? I said he ain't cutting across no corners or fields, gang.
And Drika Gates. I don't know what the fuck that is. She 35.
Kevin Gates.
Oh, it does. It says Gates. Oh, I didn't know that.
Come on, man.
Why she put that on there? I don't give a fuck about no Drika Gates.
Everybody care about Drake.
I don't care about Drika. What did she do? She got sex tape out or some shit?
That's the one Kevin Gates is putting that dick all in that stomach.
But you know,
Yeah, that nigga was, yeah.
all right, hot topics, man. All right, first one, man. Texas officials confirmed the first death in the U.S. of a person diagnosed with monkeypox. So the monkeypox, somebody has officially died from that shit. I don't know how. I don't
Did
know.
they have complications before? Is the question.
That's
As
the
far as-
question.
That's always the question. With it, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because you know they just put monkeypox out there, and all right, and
I heard it here first too, man.
what?
First child was diagnosed with monkeypox and chickenpox at the same time.
Oh, where this happen at?
He got a spot right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
Every motherfucker where. You can tell the chicken pox from the monkey pox. The chicken
call
pox
it
is small ones.
Chicken
Time out,
pox.
hold up. But did y'all see the dude online that fake that played around about having the monkeypox?
Oh,
Oh
nah.
yeah.
Goofy.
He did it. Acting like he was getting some food and shit.
Yeah. Talking about I'ma still live my life with monkeypox. That nigga was out.
But he got so much backlash off that shit. They went home and peeled them motherfuckers off. They was like, "You motherfucker."
Hey, but I bet you his goal was matched though. His goal, get followers.
Probably.
That
Next
he-
one, man. Nigeria becomes the first country to legally ban foreign talent from ad campaigns. Shout out to Nigeria. Let's give some round of applause for motherfucking.
So what that mean? We can't put.
There's only black folks that's going to be on their shit. And only ad campaigns. They only-
Yeah, they right.
the
Exactly.
Nigerian black folks. Right.
But then that mean we can't.
No blacks, Nigeria. Well, Nigerians is
We
they
is
Africans.
not, we is not
But-
niggeria, nigga. We is not. We
So that mean we couldn't promote. On
Huh?
that?
I'm
Is
pretty
any-
sure we
As you,
Yeah, we
they'll
could
pass
pass.
it. I just want to make sure. Shout out all my Nigerian brethren. You know y'all at the airport
Just
working.
can't speak. Just be like that.
Hey, hey.
straight TikTok.
My thing is this. It makes
You
sense.
be crabby.
It makes sense why all of them work at the airport.
Huh?
It makes sense why all of them work at the airport. Yeah, I
No,
get it
because
now.
they get that American dollar, send it back to the country and live lavishly.
And the flights.
That's what they end them flights too. They got to go back and forth with the goddamn money.
Oh God.
You know what I mean?
Shout out my
Hey.
Nigerians.
We got Serena Williams. Well, we're watching her right now, but so we already know that. She defeated Danka Kovinic in straight sets, advanced to the second round of the U.S. Open. Yes, her last tennis rendezvous, and she's on the screen right now. I don't know how to
Oh.
count tennis. She's up.
Well, okay,
30.
it's a
Oh, she
tie
down?
game, and she down
15-30,
in
is
the
that-
match.
That's the
You
match.
know, put it like
I don't
this.
know.
No. Like it's like they go like 45, so 15,
Okay.
and then 15, 30, then 45,
Oh,
and
15,
then next
30,
thing you know,
45. Okay.
whoever I guess win after the 45 or something like that, they get the point. But then
Okay.
it's tied right now, 5-5.
I never knew.
You ain't never played a Wii?
Nah, I never knew. Yeah, I don't. I did play the Wii, but I
You ain't never played a
Who the
Wii
fuck
game?
count score on the Wii. I didn't count score. I just played
Shit, you ain't never
So
bet
you
on the
must
Wii?
lose.
Huh?
You must
Nigga,
lose.
you hey listen, some niggas
Nah,
don't.
I never.
Thank you.
Always losing.
On the yeah, that's
He
what
must
it
be
is,
losing.
Shaq. Cause on the Wii listen, nigga, what shit get real?
I don't care if I win or loss. It was I never knew. I'm
If you
not
bet, you
looking
would.
at that to count. I'm
If
just
you
hitting the fucking ball.
bet, you would care. You would learn to lose.
Nah, the
fast.
bet is nigga who gonna win or lose. If I see win lose on the screen, then nigga, if I win on the screen, my money. If I lose, I lost. I ain't counting no 13 love and all that shit. I don't know about all that shit.
I mean, sometimes when it's that tie game, you feel me? But we talk off screen game. You know, I used to play tennis as a shorty. You know what I'm saying? I did.
Chicago playing tennis.
Listen. I mean, with the tennis camp. Shout out to tennis camp. You know what I'm saying?
Last one, man. Chris Rock, he turned down an invitation to host the Oscars next year. And I heard he said he made a horribly bad joke saying that him coming back is like Nicole Brown going back to the restaurant the night that she got killed. So he's catching backlash.
Listen, he made sure he wasn't gonna go to the Oscars with that one. That's all that was. He wasn't telling a bad joke. He said, "Yeah, this is finna make sure I don't host." That's all that was, man. Chris, I get it, brother.
Shout out Chris Tucker. So that was our hot topics. That was the birthdays. Shout out to Trap Sid. Hopefully I held you down on your segment. Next week, this is your shit. I don't do this shit. Goodbye.
He probably would have had more to say about the topics. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen.
It's not my steal. I just go through them and get the fuck up out of here. That's it. That's what I do. All right. What we got next?
Well,
Word of the day or?
oh, nah. I'm just let y'all know, hey, North Carolina, we got a lot of shit going to be changed in a couple of years coming up with this weed shit.
High.
Don't worry about that.
High saying this
Don't
shit.
worry about that. But look, North Carolina government signs a bill making hemp legal and permanent. You know what I'm saying?
Talking to the mic. What?
Making hemp permanent. So if y'all don't know what hemp is, you know what I'm saying? It's
Well,
still-
hemp is not. It's not weed.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hey, wait, hold on. No, 'cause I thought like hemp was like on the form of the CBD shit, like
It's
Oh, I get
still,
what
it's
you
still
mean.
the same plant. You know what I'm saying? CBD, it's like, all right. So the breakdown of CBD, it comes mainly from indica plants. Indica gives off a less potency of THC. You're not saying it doesn't have THC in it, but it's just not as strong as THC. It has more levels of CBD in it. You feel me? So when they come to making CBD or using CBD, they use more so indica plants. But when most people want, I want that gas, they more so want sativa because sativa has less CBD percentage.
I gotta get more high to understand what the fuck he just told me. He just said
He broke down the weed strands. Basically, he broke you the strands down, gang. He brought the strands down.
Shout out to you, motherfucker. You gonna bring that?
He broke the strands
that-
down. So in the
that
next couple
insightful
years, so
shit,
you saying in
guys.
the next couple years,
We're gonna see, you know what I'm saying, more legalization.
More
of weed in
legalization.
North Carolina.
They gonna start
And
hitting
also
niggas with
we
that
have
medical
more
card.
the land is good for cultivation out here. as well.
Yep, agriculture type shit.
So grow, you hear that motherfuckers grow your weed plants in the back.
All
Of the shit.
right.
Get them shits grown because we about to legalize that motherfucker.
There's going to be like 11 people who are going to be allowed to get government contracts who are going to be allowed to grow it and sell it, but they're only giving away 11 of these licenses.
Oh shit! 11 of the white folks.
What?
Have that. I wish
In the
you had a white-
Carolinas, as in like North and South. Okay, North.
North Carolina, like that was only what the person who was telling me about it was talking about.
Okay.
And so he's after one of these licenses, but
They putting up. It's a ringer.
I don't mean to stop you, but we can't hear shit you say, B. Carter.
Yeah,
B. Scott.
one of us.
Scott, we ain't gonna hear nothing you say.
Still on them.
he up here, and he's one of these guys, and
We're not gonna hear nothing you say.
he's quiet, but
We need to give him a mic because all that shit you said, nobody's gonna hear you. They're gonna be like, "Where's
Basically, I'm gonna say what my man said. He dropped it. He said in North Carolina, it's only gonna be 11 contracts for growers. So if you're a person that's gonna get into this weed stuff and you like, oh yeah, I'm finna grow this, it's only gonna be 11 contracts handed out at the whole state of North Carolina. You know what I'm
you have
saying?
your paper right to be one of those 11. All right. Because I'm gonna come.
Dispensaries is something different though.
Facts.
I was just finna say, man, whoever them 11, oh my God, they gonna make so much money. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're gonna eat. They
Woo!
gonna eat.
Definitely a monopoly for a reason.
Who the top 11 niggas people in North Carolina? Because they're gonna be bidding. If they do it or not, they
look at the
bidding.
tobacco companies that are in North Carolina.
Which I don't know which ones. Which I didn't. Okay.
That's who gonna.
So
lose.
no, I'm saying who are they? Who is
Marlboro or something.
Marlboro?
Camel, somebody. I mean,
They can't
Carolina's
get-
known for tobacco.
But I'm saying though, they can't buy all 11.
Why they can't?
No, they want each. They can only get one.
Yeah, I was just
You
finna
got one
say.
EIN number.
I was just finna facts because I just say, man, if these niggas here say, man, let me just get about 3 of them bitches. Put 3 of them. Get 3 of them hoes, G. I'm pass them hoes around. We gonna flip this shit right here. I got this weed land, man. What's up? Man? Got this farm, bro. Come check it out. Hey, but you know what though? That mean niggas, man, niggas. I don't mean black people. My bad. That mean we need to buy land. Cause then they gonna need the land.
Mm-hmm.
You fit? Hey,
harvest that
come on,
shit.
y'all know.
That's
Pick
facts.
up what I'm putting down. Goddamn, you feel me?
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, cause
What
then they
Kanye
gonna have to
said?
buy the.
America is for sale.
You feel me?
Sale. That means lands for y'all dumb motherfucker that don't know what he meant by that. It means land. Like my man Slee said, land
Yeah.
is for sale.
'Cause
Shout out to
then-
my man Tribe
Oh,
though
Earth
for
is
that.
for sale.
The whole earth is for sale for giving us that weed.
Hey,
Insight.
is the ocean?
You need to give us weed insight every week.
Can you buy the ocean?
That'd be for the potheads.
What?
Weed insight every week.
That's what I do.
Oh, the weed man. Insight.
Well, all the earth, all the, not the wetlands. I just found out breaking news: you cannot buy the ocean.
30 miles
You
off
cannot.
the coast, and it's free game.
But up to 30.
30 miles off the coast, you can
But
be
you can
fine.
buy up to 30 though.
We cannot keep
No,
talking
no.
to B Sky. He doesn't have a motherfucking mic.
No, you
Nobody's
right.
gonna
My
hear
bad.
him.
You right. All right.
How many times we gonna shit?
You got the word. You got a what if?
I'm just relying on him to get it over.
No. I'm like,
I'm
yo,
just amazed.
let's get up for my man Mookie. Word of the day. It's time for the word of the day. Hey,
Oh, let's go to the game.
hey, let's
And
go.
mess me up. And mess me up. He didn't bring the beat in fast enough, Mookie. God
No,
damn
do it
it.
again. Do it
Go to the
again.
what if, go to the what if.
Do it again. Huh?
You got to go
I
to
ain't
the
got
what
no
if.
what ifs.
Man, listen.
I ain't got no
I
what
ain't got
ifs.
no.
You got no what ifs.
You got a what if?
I wasn't prepared for what if today. I wasn't prepared.
Any
Huh?
scenario.
What
No,
if?
it's
Like one of the what if scenarios was what if you caught your shorty in
No.
the back room with 2 dudes get ran? What you gonna do? Get beat up by 2 naked dudes? Like it's like those type of questions.
yeah, but it usually based
Like
off
2 naked niggas?
real life shit. There's no made up, no fictional shit. You know, so I couldn't think of no shit because I didn't prepare myself for because 2 of my co-hosts gone.
Hey, I got a question though. You ever got caught in a shorty crib
Got
by
caught
their
in the
dad?
shorty
Like
crib.
caught, just caught
I
in
got
there.
caught
Like
in a girl's crib. Girls
got
only
caught?
got caught in my shit. I never got caught in a girl's crib.
damn, you got caught at your shit.
Yeah. No.
That's
no,
more fucked out.
No, one fucked
Well,
up.
I got fucked up
caught
at my shit.
and-
I got caught in my shit too.
and I can't say my man. He was like, I'm sorry, Kevin. He's a little slow, and I used to use his house as a whorehouse.
You did tell us about
Yeah.
this.
My wife now, we got caught in the house there.
did.
His moms came and we was in the closet. It was bad. It was bad. I didn't have no drawers on. It was bad.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
That's even better.
Yo, but shout out to my man Kevin because he was like a little off, but that was my
That's-
man. I used to
yeah.
get him ass.
How off
TD
was
sucks. That was my man.
right,
man.
like
How off was he?
He was slow. He was he
To
was
this
slow.
day?
I
To this day.
like on some stuff like man,
I'm not gonna
listen.
talk about my man Kevin, man.
No,
That was
no,
my man.
facts.
I-
Okay.
like, I come out my door and his apartment was literally right next door. So the girls that come to my crib, I was like, yo, we going to my man Kevin crib. We used to get it on.
Well, my
in there.
thing is this:
Mhm.
when,
Shout out to you, Kevin.
when
if you ever
shout
see
out to
this.
Kevin, we shot because
my man Kevin.
so going into the house.
uh-huh.
Did you tell Kevin like, hey, chill in the room real fast, or
Nah, if
or,
it,
or
like,
was
if it
or
was a-
was he
No.
in that action?
Kev was in the action.
My
That
nigga
was-
Kev.
That was my plan. Like it was this girl one time. I'm married now, so we gotta tell the story. But she had some big ass nipples. So Kevin was like, "Yo, come on, Kev. Yo, go.
Okay.
Yo, my man, go suck them nipples." Kevin was sucking the shit out them big ass nipples.
Hey,
Yo, bro,
time
my
out.
man
My thing is this. I'm not judging you or Kev because that's what y'all supposed to do. I ain't judging y'all, but
What?
nasty bitches. God, my thing is this. Okay, hey, listen. That's why Kev is he. Hey, I fuck with Kev because that's
out
what
to
you
my
supposed to
man
do.
Kev.
But my thing was this: the women, like
Yeah.
how the accepting part of this was like.
Because they
Was,
know.
oh, so you got it cracking in there. Okay, yeah, y'all got it cracking, and then the girls might be getting whatever, and then you just send Kev over there, or is it a walk in and they know like we gonna have to? He's in this. Like one of the girls is. I don't know what to say because I don't want to say no. One of the girls knew she was taking one for the team.
I'm gonna give you an example, right?
Girl, just come on here, look.
Because some of the girls,
but he okay.
Some of the girls back then, they knew my man was Kev, so they was around him.
They knew him.
Yeah, they was around. Some of them was around him, so they like, I'm like, my man Kev. I'm like, yo,
you better stop playing.
Yeah, go do something to him.
And then the girls, okay,
and then
okay.
The girl like, come here, Kev. You know what I'm saying?
Good, get your okay.
Get your little shit off. Kev, he was part of a. Nah, I can't say that part.
Okay, but shout out
to my man
Shout out Kev.
Man.
Yeah, for sure.
Word of the day, man. Move. What we got? He still ain't got shit.
He lost.
I done gave you all this time.
This nigga tricked me. They talking about we're gonna do a prank call. Like,
oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, my bad. All right, so we'll get to this prank call. So the backstory is this young lady. I hooked her up with a roofing company to get her roof done. So the roofing company, it went through insurance to get her roof done. So the insurance company sent her the money, sent her about $6,000, right? But she didn't use the money yet. The money is still sitting in the account, and she going back and forth with the roofing company to see about using that money to get the roof fixed. So Mook is going to call her and act as if he's the bank and saying, hey, we gave you this money. We need you to send us his money back or pay interest in this money. All right? So we're going to give her a call.
You got it from that number?
Huh?
Call it from our number.
Oh, yeah, call her for you because she's going to have my number. You're absolutely right. Here, put this on there.
Call it from that text-free number you got.
Okay.
Call it from
No, we can't use this phone. We got to get a different phone. Let's use your phone. Give me your phone, Shaggy. All right. So we got you, Sage.
Hold on, wait a minute. So she just got her roof. She trying to get her roof fixed.
Yeah, trying to get her roof fixed. She has 6 bands in her account. So you act as you.
Who is she going back and forth with right now?
The guy name is Jeremy. Say Jeremy from 5 Star Roofing. Say you didn't say we sent you the money. We contacted 5 Star Roofing, a guy by the name of Jeremy. He stated that you haven't used the money yet for the roof. We need you to either send us back the money or just say no. You got to send us back the money, but with interest. Say now, because you haven't used the roof within the money within a certain amount of days, you have to now pay back $10,000.
Hold on. I got this. So she got her roof. She got a roof. Give me the backstory one more time, but don't tell me what to say. So she got a roof.
No. She didn't get a roof. She contacted 5 Star Roofing to get her roof replaced. 5 Star Roofing contacted the insurance company. The insurance company sent her $6,000 to get the roof repaired. She still has the money sitting in the account because she didn't use the money yet to get the.
She's trying to get more money?
No. She got the money. She just haven't used it yet to get the roof repaired. So she's been going back and forth with Jeremy of 5 Star to get the roof repaired. So you are acting as the bank saying, hey, you haven't used the money to get the roof.
Right, I got you.
All right? So we're going to give Miss Roletta a call. Her name is Roletta. Roletta. Uh-huh. You ready? Uh-oh. 704.
Thank you for calling 704-299-8543.
Oh, we're gonna try one more time because sometimes you got to call them twice to make them. Huh? Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's a call center. Yeah, it's a call motherfucker center. Them shit's open 24 hours. All right, let's go back. How you go to your phone thing again? Oh, I got it right here. Right. Bam.
So last name? Letter what?
Oh.
All right, last name.
All right, here we go. Because you don't know the last name.
Is this Miss Roletta?
She gonna be like, "What? How you know my first name?" Damn, that shit didn't work. God, what's her last name? Fuck, I don't know her last name. God damn.
That's why they work with y'all.
Huh?
That's what,
You got her last name? Listen, we got 5 minutes to get this call done. We ain't got nobody to prank call. Who we got? Give me somebody's number.
The prank call and what we gonna prank call and say?
Huh? Just say Mook gonna make us some shit. He funny. Give me a fucking number.
It's call my brother.
All right.
708.
Oh, she called him back.
She FaceTime.
Oh, that's text-free order. You ready?
hey, good evening. May I speak to Miss Roletta?
This is her. Who's this?
I got a call from Jeremy, speaking to me about your roof. We sent you out about $6,000 in regards to your roofing. We either need you to make a decision and purchase the roof to get a repair, ma'am, or we're going to need you to pay that money back with interest.
Okay.
All right? Is that okay with you, Roletta?
Yes.
Okay. Can we do that? Can you make that as soon as possible? Like, can we get a decision by tomorrow?
You can send me an email.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You can send an email to my...
Okay.
I haven't been in town to make the appointment. I didn't forget.
Okay, because...
Why am I on an echo phone?
I'm sorry, I'm also traveling as well. 1 second. Is this a little better? So, yeah, like
A little.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But, yep, can we get that done as soon as possible? Because the way that Jeremy was sounding, he was sounding like it was... you guys were at odds. I'm like,
At odds?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like to me.
No.
I'm like, we definitely release the funds, man. If that's the case, then really appreciate it if we can get us our money back ASAP.
Okay. Thank you.
It won't even be that.
One thing about Roletta, hey, sounded like a boss on that motherfucker though. All right, shit, that's it. Oh, okay, nigga, damn. Hey, fucking call my brother real fast. Let's see.
All right. What's his number? Real fast. Hold on.
Oh, I'll type
Here.
it in.
I gotta hit Roletta up and tell her that was a prank.
That was a prank. Who the fuck? Jeremy.
Good. Okay. What's the number? Why you want to just tell me?
You gotta get somebody to
Huh? No, I'm not going to say it out loud. All right, go ahead.
Somebody gonna be confrontational.
Yeah, you gotta be confrontational.
Hello.
Yo, this Anthony.
Hello.
This Anthony.
Hello.
Yeah, this Anthony.
Who is this?
Nigga, I'm looking for you, bro. My girl's in your video, nigga. I don't like that shit, nigga.
Oh man, it's tough. What video is that one?
You already know what video I'm talking
You
about.
said
bro.
what?
Don't play with me.
You said who?
Don't play with me. You already know listen. Hey, stay away from my girl, bro. Hey, I'm on that.
Okay.
For
I
sure,
can't hear you though.
But you gonna feel me. And next time, listen, take it.
Oh,
Blur her face out, bro. Blur her face out.
Not gonna.
Blur her face out, bro. But you're gonna be playing that weak ass music in my ear, bro. I'm trying to holler at you. I'm trying to come at you and holler at you like a man on some man-to-man shit. I'm coming at you the man-to-man right now, bro. You gonna play that weak ass music in my ear, bro.
I'm outside, my brother.
So look though. So who was the girl you had in your video, bro? What y'all do?
You said who?
Man, that was 2 failed attempts of trying to prank call somebody.
I gotta figure out how to get the direct kind of line.
Prank call going wrong.
Tell you what, that was us playing. What the fuck?
Oh, man.
That nigga was like, what? He said, he said, you gonna fit me. He said, whoa, pause, hold on. We ain't on that, my brother.
Listen, man, we're going to get this shit right, and we're going to come back. I got to text the girl that we called first because she going to be like, what the fuck? I know how she gets down, man. But, yo, man, it's your boy, C.O. McLean.
It's your boy, Shaggy, and in the smoke is where I'm free.
It's your boy Mookie, immature rockstar comedian in the world. Not just the city,
but the world.
And you already know it's your boy, Sleeves, man.
You know what it is, man. No advisory. Shout out to my man, B. Scott. Rearrangement Gaming. Check it out. Bang.
Bang.